Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Goffstown High School for tonight's boys soccer matchup between the visiting Clippers of Portsmouth High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies in a rematch of last year's playoff matchup. My name is Caleb Brown. I'm your play-by-play commentator once again for tonight's matchup, and we are here and under the beautiful, beautiful evening sky here in Goffstown High School. Temperature is probably around the mid to upper 60s, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous clear night here. Goffstown is coming in with a record of 4 wins, 1 loss, and 4 ties. They suffered their first loss of the season. Last game they played on the road at Concord. Rather surprising loss, honestly. And the Portsmouth Clippers are coming in with a record of 4 wins and 5 losses. As I said before, this is a rematch of last year's playoff matchup where Portsmouth upset Goffstown in the first round of the playoffs. So a lot of returning players from both sides, and both are hoping to, one of them's hoping to rewrite history, and the other's hoping to repeat history. It should be a very entertaining game tonight. Both teams are very, very talented, just so you can see from the warm-ups right here. As you can see, I'm right around all these guys going back and forth, back and forth. We'll be back after the anthem and after a few select commercials, and we'll be back for a very exciting night of soccer here in the Grizzly Field. To Goffstown High School, where we have the visiting Clippers of Portsmouth High School taking on your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. Once again, my name is Caleb Brown. I am your play-by-play commentator for tonight's matchup, and it is an absolutely incredible fall evening in Goffstown. You can't really tell from the cameras, though, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous sunset over the horizon, and the night sky is absolutely clear. No clouds, no stars, just us and the moon and a good evening of soccer ahead of us. And as you can see, that beautiful, beautiful sky out there, it is absolutely gorgeous. And as great as our cameras are, it doesn't do it justice showing it in person. Like I said, Goffstown is coming off of their first loss of the season, a rather surprising loss on the road to Concord High School. And Portsmouth is coming in, like I said, with a record, as I said before, they're coming in with a record of 4-5. And they actually won their last game at home against Dover, a final score of 3-0. So both teams are heading out onto the field, and we are in for a treat. Goffstown is in the black jerseys, and Portsmouth is in the white. Normally, Goffstown's main home colors is the maroon, but the players have actually decided that for all home games at night, under the lights, they want to wear the black. And I don't mind saying it looks really, really slick on them. You can see that beautiful, beautiful light show and Metallica in the background. Any old rock fans gonna enjoy this right now. Both teams are very, very talented, and it's gonna be a very, very telling matchup for both teams. Goffstown, though, they're dealing with some injuries, though. Number 3, Cole Osborne, and number 13, Harrison Vaughn, are both going to be missing in action tonight. As far as my understanding, as they've both been dealing with some recurring injuries. And we almost had the national anthem play again. That would have been interesting. So, Portsmouth's going to start with the ball, and we are underway. They're going to immediately boot it upfield. William Pierce is going to headbutt it forward for Goffstown, and Romanovic is going to take control. Going to play it back towards Jalbert. Clippers are pressing up, and Jalbert's going to play that all the way back cross field to Troy Naprakowski. Over to O'Brien, then back to Pierce. Portsmouth playing very, very high up right now. Robinson's going to try to dribble it upfield. Goffstown just kind of content, pass it back and forth. Jalbert's going to send a long ball upfield towards Dargy. Can't quite get there, though. Oh, slipped there by Portsmouth. And Pierce is going to intercept that pass. And that's going to go out. It's going to be a Goffstown throw. Jalbert's going to take that throw for Goffstown. He's going to get it into Pierce. Going to play it back to Robinson. Robinson's going to play it back to Troy Naprakowski. Senior sweeper with his younger brother Luke, sophomore keeper for Goffstown. Robinson almost loses it. Going to play over to Pierce, up to Jalbert. Goffstown moving the ball around. Filipina gets a touch, trying to get it up to Schmedek, and gets it over to Dargy. Back to Filipina. Goffstown trying to play it really quick. And Portsmouth is definitely showing so far they got some speed, so you got to play it really, really quick. Hirsch is going to get the interception, get it over to Jalbert. Jalbert's going to dribble through 2 players, going to send a good long ball up to Hirsch. Can't quite get it there, though. Ramonder's going to get step up. He's trying to move forward. It's going to get bumped. No call, though. And it's going to be an early corner for Goffstown, as Boris Romanovic is going to go down for the corner. Romanovic signals the kick, and he's going to send it in. O'Brien with a header! Oh, and a good save! O'Brien with a perfectly timed header, but that was stopped by Aiden Pila, junior keeper for the Clippers. Romanovic, opportunity, and he punts it for a field goal. That ball's history. Goes over the safety netting and everything. As Liam O'Brien had a perfect timer on the header, but Pila was able to stretch, and he was just able to get it. Sports was going to play it short. Dargy and Hirsch in hot pursuit. Dargy gets a good touch there. And he's going to send it in. Romanovic, or Smedek tried to get there, fortunately, and Hirsch put a shot on goal. Goffstown with 2 early shots on goal, and Pilo with 2 really, really good saves. He's going to punt that all the way upfield. Robertson tried to go for the kick, but he whiffed. Portsmouth brings it down. Intercepted by Pierce. Pierce going to keep it in. Yep, he does. No, Portsmouth comes away with it. Robertson with a good step. Jalbert's going to get it up to Hirsch. Gets it up to Filipina. Brings it up to Hirsch. Hirsch with a runner up to Dargy. Dargy on a breakaway. Oh, and he's called offsides. Good idea, but Corey Dargy was like half a second too early on the go. Portsmouth's going to play it down around the 33-yard line. Big boot up. Portsmouth gets touched, but Pierce is able to send it away. And Romanovic is able to get touch it, deflected out of bounds. Portsmouth looking for the quick throw. Ball still in. Yep, still in. Robinson with a good touch right there, able to keep it out. Portsmouth still on the attack, though. Pierce kind of able to get it out to Hirsch. Can he keep it in? He does. Hirsch is going to send a long ball up to Dargy. Can Dargy outrun Portsmouth? He does. A little too strong on the touch, though, and they're going to punt that out, and that's going to be a throw for Goffstown. Hirsch taking the throw for Goffstown. Looking up to Romanovich. Romanovich trying to get it under control. He does. Hirsch is going to send a long ball in up to Schmedick. A little too strong. That's going to go right to O'Brien, who's going to play that down. Portsmouth on a counter right here. Bit of a fast play. Pierce is able to get that interception, though. Going to get it up to Hirsch. Hirsch a little too strong, though. Is going to go out of bounds. Romanovich able to get the interception there, bring it up to Dargy. Dargy heads it over to Hirsch. Hirsch with another long ball, a little too strong on the touch, though. Oh, Filipino gets a good touch. That's going to go right to Dargy. Shot on goal, and we got a goal! Corey Dargy, perfect spot, and he puts it right in the bottom left corner on a great pass by Ryan Filipina. As we see the light show break out here in the Grizzly field as Goffstown takes a 1-0 lead. Dargy was by himself. Nobody was near him. And Dargy, that is his first goal of the season. It's Portsmouth here on the counterattack. Well, Hirsch gets an interception here. Tried to dribble quite through, can't get there, though. Portsmouth's going to lose that out of bounds. That'll be a Goffstown throw. Albert with a long throw to Dargy. Dargy's going to get over to Hirsch. Hirsch over to Dargy. Dargy dribbling through multiple defenders. Oh, still has it. Tried to get a shot on goal. Couldn't quite get the angle, though. Pierce plays the ball down over to Jalbert. Filipina is going to play it back to Naprakowski. Over to Robinson. Play it up to Hirsch. No, Portsmouth takes that away. Plays it upfield. Pierce is going to get the interception. Play it back to Naprakowski. He's going to play that all the way in the corner to Schmedick, and Schmedick bring it down. He does. Plays it back to O'Brien. Oh, Portsmouth almost gets it. It's going to be a Goffstown throw. Filipino with a good ball. And they're going to play that out.
Relax. Hey, get shape here. Hey, a lot of guys are high. Why are you too high?
Naprakowski's going to play it back to Robinson. Robinson's got to bring it upfield. He's got no one really near him. He's going to play it over to Jalbert. Up to Romanovich. Romanovich over to Filipina. Filipina is going to take a shot on goal. It's going to go right off to Pila. Goffstown with a lot of shots on goal so far already. I think that's already their third or fourth. And a little bit of a shank on the kick right here. It's going to go straight up. And it's going to go right into the hands or feet of Hirsch. Up to Romanovich. Romanovich try to send a through ball up to Hirsch. Can he get there? Nope. It's going to go out. That ball is going to make history as well. It's going to be another corner. It's going to be another corner for Goffstown. But fellas, those balls aren't exactly cheap. They don't grow on trees. Try to keep them in the field here. I'm not the one who's got to go get them, though, but somebody does. Romanovich thought about sending it quick. Decided better not to. Going to send a through ball. Portsmouth's going to head that out. Dargy over to Romanovich, back to Jalbert. Jalbert with a good ball into Schmedek. Can Schmedek get there? Nope. Portsmouth's going to play that down. And O'Brien comes away with it. Sends a through ball up to Dargy. A little too long. Pila picks that up for the Clippers. Pila with a really, really good kick up to Robinson. Get the touch on that, can't quite get there. Jalbert's there though, and he sends a big through ball all the way up to Dargy. The Clippers take that down. Pierce brings the ball down, gets it over to Jalbert. Up to Filipina. Filipina with a good turn. Try to get up to Schmedek, a little too strong. Filipina forces back for the Clippers. That's going to be out for a Gothstown throw. Oh, it's a very, very fast start to this game. Both teams are not shy to run. It's going to be out for a Clipper throw. Portsmouth shields that out. And we got a sub coming in for the Clippers. That's number 11, Gus Vitale. Yeah, Portsmouth with a good through ball opportunity, though. Robinson takes that away. Portsmouth playing the ball really quickly. A lot of good passes here. No, it's going to be out. It's going to be a Gothstown throw. Hirsch thought it was a Gothstown throw. That's why he let it out. Robinson plays it up to Dargy. Dargy got a foot on it. That's going to go all the way back towards Pila, though, as he's going to come out of his net. Romanov is going to get a touch on that, though Portsmouth brings that back down. Here's the Clippers on the counterattack here. Good through ball. Romanov, Napierkowski gets that on, but Portsmouth still has it here. And a shot on goal is going to go to Luke Napierkowski, and he scrambles for that. First time he's had to be active at all today, as he's going to toss that out to O'Brien. O'Brien sends a good ball up towards Schmedek. Dargy tried to get a touch on that. He did, but it's going to go right to the Clippers as they come again on another counterattack here. As the forwards of the Clippers are showing some terrific speed so far. And they play it all the way back. Well, Filipina gets a good touch. Going to play it back to Robinson. Over to Napierkowski. He's going to play it over to O'Brien. Clippers still pressing really, really high up. As Robinson's going to lose on a bit of a bad touch right there. It's going to be a throw for the Clippers. They did force a mistake by the Grizzlies. Good throw in. Really deep throw, actually. Pierce is going to take that away and punt that upfield, though. It's going to go fall right back into the Clippers. Filipino with a good interception. Plays it up to Hirsch. Jalbert's going to bring it down. Play it back to Robinson. He's going to play it over to Napierkowski. Napierkowski's going to bring it all the way up. No one's coming really near him right now. He's going to send a big through ball up to Filipina. Gets it up towards Romanovich. Can he get there? Not quite. Well, Filipina brings it down to Dargy. Dargy's still on the attack. The Portsmouth takes that away. O'Brien with a good step. Then a through ball up to Schmedek. Can he make the turn? He gets there. Plays it back to O'Brien. Well, Portsmouth touches that out, and that's going to be a Gothstown throw. As O'Brien's going to run down for the throw. He's going to play it all the way back to Napierkowski. He sends a big ball into Romanovic. Romanovic tried to bicycle kick, no good. Oh, and it's going to be a goal! Devin Hirsch off the top of the crossbar on a good angle. Good angle of a shot, and it's going to go right above Pila. And the light show is back here in Goffstown as Goffstown takes a 2-0 lead now. Just under 14 minutes gone in this first half. And that is Hirsch's first goal of the season. On a really good time there. And that's going to be a foul on Robinson. Going to call for over the back foul. It's the right call. No. Here's an opportunity there for the Clippers, though, to try to take one right back. That's going to be right around the 25-yard line of the football field. And here comes the big kick. Ball's played in. Napierkowski heads that out. Pierce is going to take that away and he's going to bring it up the sideline. Plays it up to Romanovic. Plays it back to Napierkowski. O'Brien's going to play all the way to Jalber across field. Going to play it up to Romanovic, who's playing a little further back than normal. Up to Napierkowski. Romanovic up to Hirsch, back to Romanovic. And a good shifty move right there. He's going to bring it up to Schmedek, a little too short though. O'Brien keeps it in. That's going to be a Goffstown throw. Going to play it back to Napierkowski. Napierkowski's going to play that all the way through. Up to Dargy. Can Dargy get a touch? He can't. Romanovic is going to bring it down, though, to Schmedek. And we got a sub coming in for Goffstown. Gavin Loudon checks in for the first time today, as well as number 14, Trevor Sifferlin. I'm sorry. Brian with a big throw up to Schmedek. Schmedek tried to get the shot, couldn't quite get it off though. As the Clippers are going to bring it upfield. And a good through ball, really good through ball actually. Napierkowski's going to get there. Going to play it back to his brother. And that's going to go out for a throw. Jalbert tried to get ahead, it goes the wrong way though, but Napierkowski's back there. He's going to head that all the way upfield to Dargy. Oh. Portsmouth still battling it upfield, but Pierce is going to get it away. Going to play it over to Hirsch. Hirsch still with it. Tried to get it to Romanovic, still couldn't quite get there though. Napierkowski brings it down. Plays it over to O'Brien. Back to Napierkowski. Going to play it back to Robinson. Up to Jalbert. Jalbert up to Pierce. Goffstown showing some really good ball control right now. Pierce sends it up to Schmedek. Schmedek make that turn. Oh, he does. A good shifty move. Oh, a little too strong out, though. Clippers are going to try to bring that out, and they do. Robinson with the interception. Plays it up to Dargy, and it's going to be a foul on Goffstown. Oh, I think it was actually calling it offside. So I'm sorry. Ball played out. Robinson tried to get the head out. Couldn't quite get it the right way, though. Pierce muscles that away, though. Good job. As Goffstown gets it out. Hirsch with a good move. Can keep it in. He does. Oh, gets it up to Dargy. Dargy brings it up to Romanovich. Romanovich, no one really near him. Gonna go for glory, but that's blocked. Give me a Goffstown throw. Brian plays it back to Naprakowski. Been doing that a lot. Troy just dribbling it up. Oh, it took a little too long, though. Swiped away. Going to play it back to Robinson, who's going to pick a long boot upfield. Going to try to go to Schmedek, though, but it's going to fall right in the hands of Pila. Portsmouth plays it short. It's going to be out. It's going to be a throw for the Clippers. Naprakowski boots it upfield. It's going to fall on the feet of the Clippers, though. Jalbert with an interception. Plays it up to Romanovich. Jalbert up to Pierce, who's fighting through multiple Clippers. We are halfway through this first half. Goffstown with a 2-0 lead. Goals by Corey Dargy and Devin Hirsch. Goffstown just kind of playing the ball back and forth. Dangerous crossfield pass, but Jalbert gets it. Gonna play it up to Dargy. Now Portsmouth on the counter. Robinson tried to slide tackle, couldn't quite get there. Here's an opportunity. Naprakowski is able to get it away, though. Portsmouth still on the attack. Naprakowski gets it out again. Going to be a long throw for the Clippers. Big throw in. It's going to go out. And it's a goal kick. Oh, going to call for a sub. Eric Salazar, the sophomore, is going to check in for Dargy. He's probably going to play the right forward, and Schmadek will probably move to center striker. Robinson's dribbling upfield on the short kick. No one really coming near him. It's in a good ball up to Schmadek. That's going to be headed out by the Clippers. Plays it up. Oh, and a bit of a bad throw. Jalbert plays that in. Goffstown once again playing the ball back. That's something that they've worked on all season, and they've definitely been wanting to do more of, and are doing a good job with it tonight. Plays it up to Salazar. Good pass up to O'Brien. Back to Salazar. Another good pass up to O'Brien. A little too strong, and it'll be a throw for the Clippers. Ball's headed all the way downfield. Naprakowski with a good steal. Plays it up to Hirsch, back to Jalbert. And Loudon with a good interception up to Schmedek. Schmedek running upfield. Can he get the turn? Can't quite get there. Pierce with the interception. Plays it up to Hirsch, who's going to send the ball in. Oh, it's going to go out for a corner. That could have been a disaster for the Clippers. That was going right towards their goal very, very fast. It went just a little high up. As Romanovich is going to take the jog down for the corner. Ball sent in. A little too strong. Jalbert with a shot on goal and a good grab by Pila. Ball headed upfield. Loudon going to get a touch on it, and he does. Dribbling through multiple guys. Good pass up to Hirsch. A little too strong on the touch, though. Pierce brings it down. Plays it up to Romanovich. Romanovich plays it up to Salazar. Can Salazar get there? Not quite. And the Clippers are able to get it clear. And it's going to be a foul on Romanovich. And we got sub coming for the Clippers. We got number 2, Sam Dunnigan. Here comes a kick for the Clippers. They're going to play it short. Ooh, it's a bit of a dangerous pass right there. Schmidt can't get there. Clippers playing the ball back, and they're going to send a long punt upfield. Nabrkowski missed the kick, but Robinson gets there. Oh, that's deflected by the Clippers. Is going to play it all the way back to Luke. Going to play it to his brother. Nabrkowski up to Jalbert. Back to Nabrkowski. Plays up to Robinson. Or, I'm sorry, nope, back to his brother. And Portsmouth forcing Goss on to make a lot of really quick passes. Schmedek gets a clear. Oh, he falls, and that's going to be a kick for Goffstown. Jalbert, short ball up to Pierce. Plays it up to Hirsch. Try to get it to Schmedek, a little too strong, though. Romanovich runs back for it. Plays it all the way back to Robinson. High kick, actually. Up to Pierce. Robinson up to Romanovich. Back to Nabrkowski, over to Jalbert. Nabrkowski just kind of sitting there by himself. Going to play it up to Romanovich. With a good pass up to Salazar from Romanovich. Salazar get the touch. He does. Can he get around him? Not quite. Get me out for he got some throw. Long ball up to Romanovich. Shot on goal. A little too strong, though. Jalbert's there. Oh, and a nutmeg. Right, Jalbert back to Hirsch. Hirsch with a cross in the goal. Going to be deflected out. Salazar scrambling for it. And Clippers on the counter. Ball's going to be sent in. Jalbert with the head out, up to Hirsch. Hirsch able, with a opposite foot, is able to get it somewhat forward. The Clippers still there. Good deflection by O'Brien. And a good interception by Hirsch. Going to play it back to Jalbert. Going to play it to Romanovich. Plays it up to O'Brien. O'Brien, oh, a little miscue on the pass, though. It's going to go out for a Clippers throw. Gonna go for the deep pass. O'Brien able to deflect it out. It's going to be a Goffstown throw. Gonna play it up to Schmedick, who's going to make the turn to Salazar. Oh, and a good touch by Salazar. It's going to be out for a Clippers throw. Ball played upfield. Jalbert with a touch. And Pierce with another good touch. Pierce brings it down to Romanovich. Back to Naprakowski. Up to Jalbert. Over to Robinson. Portsmouth still, the forwards are still playing really, really high, forcing Goffstown to take a lot of long passes. It's going to be out for a throw. And we got a couple subs coming in. We got Filipina checking back in and Dargy as well. We're going to get Schmedick and Loudon. Ball played up to Dargy. Salazar with a good touch. Turnover right here. Well, O'Brien gets steal right back to Pierce. Gonna play it all the way back to Naprakowski, up to Robinson. Pierce bringing it upfield, navigating through the midfield. Gets it over to Hirsch, back to Romanovich. Good ball up to Hirsch. Opportunity here for the Grizzlies. Salazar, oh, he just whiffed it. And Salazar keep it in, he does. Gonna play it back to O'Brien. He's gonna send a good ball in. Okay. No foul call, ref calls advantage. Hirsch played back to Jalbert, a little bit of a dangerous pass though. Goffstown still retaining possession. Hirsch gonna send another good ball in, a little too strong. Over to Salazar, scrambling for it again. Little guy turning on the Jets. And it's gonna be out for a goal kick. A couple good opportunities there for Goffstown though. They couldn't quite get the timing correct though, but really, really good setup. And Portsmouth just gonna bring it up for a goal kick. Here comes a big kick. Brought down by the Clippers, but Pierce intercepts it. He's been busy. He gets knocked down. Yep, it's gonna be a foul. Pierce gonna leave it for Robinson. Long ball up to Dargy. Is he outside? Couldn't quite get the angle. Here comes Portsmouth on the counter. O'Brien muscling for it. Yep, that's a foul. It's a foul on O'Brien. With a shove. It's the right call. Short ball. Romanovich with a good steal. Gonna get a touch. Yeah, it's gonna be a foul on Romanovich. About 7 minutes left in this first half. Goffstown still with a 2-0 lead.
Jack side, Jack go.
Gonna take a cross-field pass. Good through ball, really good through ball actually. Portsmouth player hits the deck. Oh, friendly fire right there. No foul called. Going to be a throw for the Clippers. Comes a big throw here. Ball's played in. Jalbert, boot it all the way upfield, up to Dargy. Can he get a touch? He does, actually. Oh, that's a shove. And that's a foul. No. Dargy tried to go a little too quick. Jalbert playing up to Dargy. Over to Romanovich. Up to Salazar, a little too strong though. Salazar with a good interception on the throw. Plays it back to O'Brien. Good ball in. Going to be out for a throw. O'Brien with a good toss up to Dargy. Plays it back to O'Brien. Oh, good interception though, but no, deflection. Pierce brings it back to O'Brien. That's an interception right there. Big counter opportunity for the Clippers. That's going to be out for a Clippers throw. I think Nebrikowski got away with a little bit of a push right there. Big throw in. Robinson gets a head out up to Salazar. Salazar played back to O'Brien, who boots it upfield to Dargy. Nicely done. Plays it all the way back to Pila, who comes up to the 25-yard line. He's way out of his net. Good ball by Nebrikowski. Plays it down to Romanovich. Up to Jalbert. Gonna play a through ball up to Hirsch. Can Hirsch get there? Not quite. Oh, it's gonna be out for a Goffstone throw. Good ball in to Dargy. Can he make the turn? Plays it back to Pierce. Dargy hit the deck. Up to Pierce. Jalbert back to Robinson. Portsmouth still playing really tight and really high. Good ball up to Salazar. Plays off his chest. Plays it over to Pierce. And it's going to be out for a Goffstone throw. Pierce up to Filipina. Over to Salazar. O'Brien with a really good job. Going to be a Goffstone free kick, foul called on Portsmouth. Robinson teeing one up. Good ball in, a little bit short. Robinson going to play it back off his chest. Big hit off his chest. Romanovich trying to bring it down. He does. Good ball up to Salazar. Can Salazar make the cross? He does. To Dargy, and we got another goal! Corey Dargy is second of the game on a fantastic cross by Salazar. Dargy was in the right spot, and the light show begins again here in Goffstown as they take a 3-0 lead. As time winding down in the first half, Dargy, perfect spot. That's second of the game, second of the season, actually. Corey is having a field day today. A game to remember, a fantastic job, and also all credit to Salazar on a really good cross play there. Now 3-0 Grizzlies. Intercepted by Filipina, up to Salazar. Plays it up to Pierce. Romanovich up to Pierce, up to Salazar. That's going to be deflected out for a Goffstown throw. Going to play all the way back to O'Brien. Good pass to Romanovich. Romanovich make the turn. He does. Do we have another one to Loudon? We got another goal. Gavin Loudon gets in on the fun off the bench on a big, great turnaround pass by Romanovich. Yep. Gavin Loudon with a good spot. And he gets on the board. And within a minute, it's another goal for Goffstown. It's now 4-0. As Gavin Loudon joins the fun. That's his first goal of the season. And many Goffstown players getting their first goals today. It's now 4-0, and quickly this game's kind of gotten out of hand for the Clippers. Clippers on the counter here. Trying to get at least one back before halftime. Filipina was able to get it out. A little too short on the pass, though. Clippers coming again. Romanovich steals that one away. Romanovich weaving his way through two guys. Gonna play it up to Salazar. Back to Romanovich. A little too strong, though. And Loudon's going to slide tackle that out. Got to be careful, though, with that foul call, though. And that is the end of the first half. With Goffstown with a 4-goal first half. With 2 goals from Corey Dargy, 1 from Devin Hirsch, and now 1 from Gavin Loudon. As some of the reserve players for Goffstown coming in really strong today. So we're going to take a break here for 10 minutes, and we will be back for the second half.
The Manchester Transit Authority strives to provide the best experience possible so that residents can feel comfortable while they ride with us. Before your scheduled ride, you will receive a reminder call the night prior, as well as 15 minutes prior to the bus arriving. Please be ready to board within 5 minutes from the time the bus arrives at your location. Your friendly driver will park the MTA branded vehicle as close to your door as possible, including in your driveway if able. All of our buses are comfortable and ADA accessible. If you need assistance, your driver will be happy to help you get from the door of your home up to and inside the vehicle. There is plenty of room for groceries on the bus. A small cart is allowed as long as it does not block the aisle. The Goffstown Shuttle is here to serve the needs of the Goffstown community. Give us a call today to schedule your first ride.
Did you know Sandeep Parikh, an American writer, director, actor, and producer of comedy, is a Goffstown High School alumni?
watching Grizzly Soccer.
Of the second half between the visiting Clippers of Portsmouth High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown starts with the ball. They had a 4-goal first half, many goals from a couple guys off the bench, so it was really good to see. It's going to be seen now. It's going to be a Goffstown throw. Neprakowski's going to bring the ball down, going to play it back to Robinson, going to go all the way back to Luke Neprakowski. Play it up to Robinson. Portsmouth still playing very, very high up, forcing many of these long balls like this. It's going to go out for a Goffstown throw. Ball's played into Robinson. Good through ball up to Dargy. Going to play it back to Jalbert. Robinson decided better on the dangerous pass. Dargy up to Jalbert. Almost got through, but couldn't quite get there, though. Pierce brings it down. Up to Jalbert. Back to Pierce. All the way back to Robinson. Goffstown just, they're just playing keep away with the ball right now. Neprakowski just bringing it up. Brings it up to Schmedic. Can he get a touch? He does. A good reverse pass up to Romanovich, who plays it down. Ooh, Romanovich. Nice shifty move right there. He's still on the attack. Good through ball to Hirsch. Can he get the touch? He does, but Pilot dives on it. Really good play by Romanovich. It's like a cat. Pilot taking a sweet time, trying to get everyone upfield. Big hodgepodge of Clippers and Grizzlies around the logo. Romanovich gets the first touch. Can Hirsch get that touch? He does. He's going to be out for a Clippers throw, though. Clippers bringing it upfield. Swiped out by Hirsch. Jalbert playing it back to Robinson. A little bit of a dangerous play right there. But Dargy's going to bring it up. Good pass back to Romanovich. Got a little bit of a break right now. Long ball up to Schmedic. Just got one guy to beat. Can't quite get it, though. Romanovich brings it down. Ooh! he is slippery right now. Up to Jalbert. Back to Romanovich. He still has it. Playing it back to Pierce, who's bringing it up himself. Clippers bring it on the field. They got a counter right here. Big opportunity. And Prokowski's gonna push that out. Big throw for the Clippers. Folks, if you hear a little bit of static right there, I apologize. Wind's getting a little breezy. It's going right in my face. Nothing too bad, though. Big throw in. Ball's kind of pinballing everywhere. Monovich is able to get it out. Over the moment, though, Clippers gets it right back. And Dargy with the interception. Plays it back to Jalbert. Back to Robinson. Play it wide to Dargy. No one really near him right now. He's bringing it upfield. Nice through ball up to Filipina. Cross pass to Schmedik. He's got one guy to beat. Able to get a pass. Oh, a little too strong on that second touch. It's going to be out for a Goffstown throw. Quick pass to Romanovich. Up to Filipina. Back to Romanovich. A little too strong there. Portsmouth's going to take the throw. Goffstown trying to basically keeping Portsmouth on their own end this whole half so far. Pierce up to Hirsch. Back to Dargy. Back to Hirsch. Hirsch gets a good touch there. Can he keep it in? But a cross! Oh, Romanovich was right there. Couldn't quite get the angle, though. Schmedik with a good recovery. A little too unlucky touch right there. Going to be a quick throw for the Clippers. Going to play it back. Bit of a dangerous pass right there. Filipino with a touch. Hurst going to play it all the way back to Robinson, back to Jalbert. Going to play it up to Dargy. Dargy's going to get whacked. Yep, that's a foul call. And Pierce is going to take the kick. No, actually, no, it's going to leave for Robinson. Going to play it short to Naprakowski. No one really near him. He's going to send a good ball through up to Romanovich. Roger the header. The Filipina. Oh, just short. Gets deflected out for a corner, though. I'm going to call it a goal kick, actually. Huh, could have swore that was off of a Clipper. They're playing it short. They're trying to dribble it upfield, and they do so. Good through ball, really good through ball. Here comes an opportunity for the Clippers. They haven't had much of an opportunity so far today. Oh, it's going to be a free kick. Actually, no, just a throw. Hurst trying to dribble through. Good slide tackle. He still gets it, though. Back to Pierce. Over to O'Brien. Back to Naprakowski. Play back to Robinson. They're going to reset. Good pass up to Dargy. Good pass back to O'Brien. Up to Filipina. A little short on the shank, though. That was a big opportunity. Yep, that's a foul. Naprakowski, he's got to be careful with that. Hernandez hit the deck, but you really got to be careful with that because they get a card, and he's already had a couple cards this season. If you get a third one, you end up getting suspended for a game, which is not what you want. Number 13, Dedeus for the Clippers is going to take the kick. There's a real big opportunity for them. Dargy's going to fall all the way in. Here comes the kick. Dedeus shot on goal. Right in the gloves of Napierkowski. First time all day he's really been needing to be moving around. And that's a high kick upfield. Second ball up to Schmedic. Oh, gets bumped. Filipina gets a touch though. And here's Schmedic. Opportunity here. Still has it. Can't quite make the turn though. Clippers bring it away. Napierkowski is going to bring it up. Boot that upfield. There's Filipina. He's been busy. He's been working really hard. And Napierkowski. He's going to play it in. Up to Romanovic. Romanovic trying to make the turn.
Don't get caught up in this, okay?
There's Schmedic. Falling down, but he still stays with it. It's going to be out. And we got a couple subs coming for Goffstown. We got number 9. We got Jacob Sanya checking in for his first shift today. And number 21, Grayson Varga. Already tried to get in and couldn't quite get there, though. Robinson playing up to Pierce. Up to Sanya, couldn't quite get the touch. Clippers trying to bring the ball outfield. Play it back to Robinson. Jalbert back to Robinson, back to Napierkowski. Up to Jalbert. Back to Romanovic, back to Robinson. Goffstown just kind of taking her time right now. Here's some clapping behind me, folks. So we got the Red Sox and the Yankees on. The Sox actually just took the lead for the first time tonight, so a little bit of excitement. I'm multitasking, or I got to try to keep it in, couldn't quite do so. Yeah, I'm doing some multitasking, calling the soccer game and watching the Sox at the same time. Got some tight guarding the Clippers, really, really tight. Filipino with a good interception, up to Pierce. Up to Dargy. Hirsch all the way back to Jalbert. Back to Napierkowski. Going to play back to Robinson. Goffstown just once again just taking their time. You got a 4-goal lead. No need to rush. They said up to Sanya. Play it back over to Jalbert, over to Pierce. Goffstown got a lot of space in the midfield. Going to play it up to Dargy. A little too short on the pass. Dargy gets it though. Can he make the turn? Pierce back to Robinson, and again, Goffstown just taking her time. Big boot upfield. Romanovic a little too short, though. Pierce. He's been busy in the midfield as well. Going to play back to Napierkowski. Going to play back to his brother. Over to Robinson. Troy just dribbling it up. No one really coming near him. He's going to send a good long ball up to Romanovic. Is he onside? He is. And a shot, a goal! Boris Romanovic gets in on the fun. On a great through ball. It's our first goal of the second half here as Romanovic got wide open here in the replay. No one was really near him, and he spotted that perfectly on the bottom left. That is Romanovic's 6th goal of the season. Couldn't quite tell who gave him the assist, though. Happened real fast. And Goffstown takes a 5-0 lead. Now Grizzlies take a 5-0 lead. I'll tell you, this is not what I expected. I expected it to be a lot closer, given the talent levels and the number of players Goffstown was missing. But this is the delight to see. A really, really good showing by them so far. Long throw up to Romanovic. Pierce with a good swipe. No, Clippers bring it back down. Romanovic plays it back to Napierkowski. Over to Pierce. Over to Jalbert. Goffstown once again just taking her time in the midfield. Forcing the Clippers to really run.
Hey, let's not watch. Find out, drive.
Plays it up to Sonia.
Keep it moving, Jacob.
Back to Robinson, over to Jalbert. Good through ball up to Hirsch. Can Hirsch get there? He does. Can he keep it? Can't quite get there. Sonia there to challenge, though. Clippers are able to get it away. Filipina was able to get there. Plays it up to Dargy. Dargy trying to make the turn. Gets it back to Filipina. Good pass to Pierce. Pierce lights it up. Oh, and it goes just over. Hit the crossbar. We got Salazar and Loudon checking in for the Grizzlies. We're going to see Dargy and Hirsch take a seat. Short ball. Salazar and Sonia up there to challenge, as well as Romanovic. Romanovic with a good deflection. Loudon getting up on the fun. And here comes Clippers on the counterattack. Ball's going to be kicked out for a Grizzly throw. Jalbert going back for it. Romanovic with a good touch. Ball goes all the way back to Robinson.
Hey, don't watch! Fellas, we're starting to watch!
Clippers still with the ball, dribbling it around. Salazar up there, pressuring hard. And Salazar gets it away. Sonia. Varga, can he keep it in? He does. Gonna get it up to Salazar. Up to Sonia. Here comes the Clippers on a counter. Good clear by Robinson. Pierce with the interception. Going to play it back again to Robinson. Oh, Portsmouth playing a little higher, so you have to go quick if you're on the defensive end for Goffstown. Going to play it up to Romanovic, back to Robinson. Up to Filipina, then over to Loudon. They play through ball to Sonia, a little too short though. Swipe by Salazar is going to play it back to Romanovich. Up to Salazar again. Can Salazar get there? He does. He gets there. Oh, it's a deck though. No foul call. I think he just fell. It's going to be out for a Clipper throw. Salazar doing a good job with pressure, much to the delight of the Goffstown faithful. Good touch by Pierce. Comes Clippers with an opportunity. Varga gets it upfield. He does. Good job. Salazar with a good touch.
Great, good work. Stay in front, Willem.
Clippers bringing it upfield. Oh, Goffstown still unrelenting. That's going to be a free kick. Yalbert up to Romanovich. Over to Varga. Clippers playing tight. Up to Salazar. Good touch. Up to Varga. Back to Salazar. Can he get there? Missed it, but Varga gets there. A good through ball by Varga. Son is able to get the touch. Over to Romanovich. Back to Jalbert. Back to Romanovich. Romanovich back and forth with Pierce. So up to Loudon. Good through ball to Jalbert. Just a little bit short though. Jalbert's still pressing hard. He gets it back. Over to Loudon. Through back to Jalbert. Can he keep it in? He does. To Salazar. Oh, and a good save by Pila. Great play by Dylan Jalbert and Salazar. There's a perfect through ball. Salazar with his opposite foot. Couldn't quite get the power on it. But that was a really good play by Goffstown. Short pass to Jalbert. Plays it in to Nebrikowski. And it goes over the net. And we got Jaden Wojcik checking in for the first time today for Goffstown. He's going to sub out Filipino, who's had a fantastic game. They're going to play it short. Oh, almost there by Wojcik. Wojcik with a shot and a goal! Jaden Wojcik right off the bench makes his presence known immediately as the Grizzlies completely mauled the short kick of the Portsmouth Clippers. What happened to our light show? What happened to our light show? Well, I've been told once it goes above 5 goals, we're not going to do a light show. But Jaden Wojcik just got up there quick. There's 4 Grizzlies up there and just clamped all over them. And that is Wojcik's second goal of the season. It's now 6-0 Goffstown. Loudon back to Pierce.
Play simple. Keep the ball.
Goffstown playing it back. Luke Nebrikowski over to Troy. Over to Varga. Up to Sonia, a little too strong on the pass. Napierkowski gets it upfield. Good header by the Clippers. Salazar with a header of his own. Can Wojcik keep it in? Nope, Clippers keep it in, actually. Sonia gets a good touch. Clippers going to take that, though. Varga hit the deck, though, but was away from the ball. No foul called. Goffstown just keeping it in the back. Portsmouth, though, still playing really, really high up. Goffstown just kind of playing a game of pass right now. A lot of good passes. Robinson plays it up to Sonia. Sonia couldn't quite get the touch. Sonia takes it away. Here he comes. Plays it over to Wojcik. Back to Romanovic. Then to Pierce. Over to Romanovic. He's going to play it back to Varga. Goffstown just blasting it back and forth. The Portsmouth, though, they still won't relent. Good through ball up to Jalbert. It's going to be too strong. It's going to be out. And we got Garrison Fink checking for the first time today for the Grizzlies. He's going to take out Jalbert. Jalbert had a really, really good game today. Sonia over to Pierce. Back to Napierkowski. Over to Varga. Back to Napierkowski. Gonna play it all the way back to Luke. Portsmouth is still playing really, really hard and really high up. Over to Fink. Romanovic kind of hit the deck, though, but he's fine. He got a good step himself. Here's Wojcik. Can he wrestle it away? He gets knocked down. No foul call. Pierce with the interception. He gets through. He gets through. Here's an opportunity. Over to Salazar. Can he get another assist? Oh, too strong. Or too short, I mean. It's going to be out for a Goffstown throw. And Filipina's going to check in for Romanovic. And it's like Romanovic is going to be done for the day. Filipino with a good ball up to Salazar. Ball's pinballing around. Fink's going to punt that upfield. Loudon and Wojcik both fighting, hustling up for it. It's going to be out for a Goffstown throw. Wojcik couldn't get through three defenders. It's going to be out for a Goffstown throw. Fink back to Robinson. Gonna play it up to Sonia, back to Varga. That's cross pass field to Fink. And you hear Portsmouth, they're yelling to get up. They want everyone up. They're trying to force some mistakes to happen. Loudon to Wojcik. It's going to be a throw for the Clippers. Oh, bit of a hard deflection right there. It's going to go out for a Goffstown throw. And Ryder Lawrence is going to check in today. He's going to check out Sonia. Fink back to Robinson. Back to Robinson. Over to Pierce. Pierce trying to muscle his way through. He does. Gets it back to Fink. He's going to play it back to Robinson and back to Napierkowski. Oh, unlucky pass from Varga. It's going to go out for a Portsmouth throw. Sorry, I just hit my own mic right there. Nope. And he was out of bounds. Gonna be out for a Goffstown throw. Nope, Portsmouth throw actually. Goffstown still marking up really tight. Deflection's gonna be Goffstown throw. Under 10 minutes left in this game. Goffstown pretty much been in control from start to finish. Oh, nice pass up to Lawrence. Fink with a good interception. Plays it up to Wojcik. Oh, and he's offsides. Portsmouth trying to snake their way through. Gonna be out for a Goffstown throw. And they unfortunately have not had too many chances for goal opportunities today. No, it's gonna be a free kick actually. Portsmouth looking, trying to get at least one in. Here's a big kick in. Good header. Varga's going to try to get that out, and he does. Great job, actually. And it's going to be out for a Goffstown throw. Ball's going to be played back to Napierkowski. Portsmouth basically just putting all pressure forward now. They need to try to create some opportunity. Ooh. And it's going to be a foul on Salazar. As Goffstown didn't quite like the call. It was a little bit late. Number 22, Cameron Stacy with the kick, who's going to be a little too short. Salazar with a good deflection. Lawrence, good pressure. And he gets it upfield. Wojcik tried to get it out, but couldn't quite get there. That's going to be a foul. Yep, it's a foul on Wojcik. Ball's going to be played in. Napierkowski's going to get that out. Filipina putting good pressure on. Now Wojcik's going to run all the way up. He's out of his net. Clippers, oh, here's an opportunity here. A bit of a bad touch by Fink, though he recovers it and forces him back. Salazar with a good interception. Gets it over to Varga. Back to Salazar. Tried to dribble through too many people. Ended up losing it. Lawrence with a good touch. Gets it back to Pierce. All the way back to Napierkowski, then to Robinson. Up to Filipina. Nobody's near him. Gonna get it up to Salazar. Salazar. Good through pass to Wojcik. Wojcik's got one to beat. Oh. Gonna get out muscled there. Fighting for it though. Still has it. Gonna hit a good through ball. Oh, Portsmouth's gonna clear that out. Varga with a good touch. Up to Pierce. And Goffstown just keeping the ball. We are under 5 minutes. We are officially in refs time. And both teams still fighting hard for it. Napierkowski is going to clear that out for Goffstown. Good head by Varga. Wow. Puts a muscle in that noggin. Filipina fighting for it. Gets it away. He does. Gets it to Salazar. Gonna play it back to Filipina. Back to Pierce. Over to Salazar. Over to Pierce. Pierce trying to make something work. Portsmouth gets that away. Varga with another good step, though. And Portsmouth trying to clear it out. And we got sub for Goffstown. Nope, didn't call it yet. Ryder Lawrence fighting hard upfield. Ball's played upfield. Loudon back to Pierce.
Keep it high. Push. Keep it high. Keep it over there.
Robinson and Napierkowski playing it back and forth. Going to be a Goffstown foul. Napierkowski's going to take the kick. Play it back to Robinson. Fink. Gonna get it back to Napierkowski. Gonna be a throw for the Clippers. Filipina with a good step, going to get it up to Wojcik. Wojcik gets an opportunity there, a shot on goal, and a good save by Piela. Or Pila, I'm sorry. Big boot upfield. Filipina try to head it out, though. No avail, though. Garrison's going to play it back to Luke. Play up to Robinson. Got to be careful, though. Up to Varga. Gonna get it up to Salazar. Can Salazar get there? Not quite. Gonna be a throw for Goffstown. Good throw. Really good throw, actually. I'm trying to turn around. Couldn't get there. Oh, here's an opportunity for the Clippers. Going to be a free kick for Goffstown. Robinson's going to take the kick. Going to play it short to Fink. Brakowski dribbling through, going to get back to Pierce. I don't know how much time we got left, but it's probably getting close. Oh, as if the ref is a mind reader. That is the ball game. Goffstown with a clean sheet. They're going to win in a blowout win with a final score of 6-0. Some really, really good games today by some of the role players for the Grizzlies. Corey Dargy in particular with a 2-goal game. Devin Hirsch with a goal. Jaden Wojcik with a goal. Gavin Loudon with a goal. And Boris Romanovich with a goal. As they were able to pretty much take control of this whole game from start to finish. So Goffstown's going to move to a record of 5 wins, 1 loss, and 4 ties. Portsmouth's going to fall to a record of 4 wins and 6 losses. And 0 ties. So we're going to go get some interviews with the players, and then we'll be back up very, very shortly. All right, Caleb Brown, Goffstown TV, sitting back here with the victorious Goffstown Grizzlies. And I think the man of the day, the player of the game, my unofficial player of the game, goes to Corey Dargy. Corey Dargy, 2 goals today, first 2 goals of the season, actually. So a banner day for you. So just kind of run through me what was working for you today.
Well, their defense wasn't that great. They were a little slow. Devin played some great balls to the side. Eric with a beautiful assist to my head. We scored.
Yeah, definitely very, very exciting stuff. You had really a couple good plays, good passes from you. But tell me, how much of a confidence boost did that give you?
Great. First goal of the season so far for me. Been out a little bit, so got to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. It was really fun to see. And Devin, you got yourself on the board too. So how you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. Happy about the win. Everyone played great.
Yeah, and you've definitely been the one who definitely sends a lot of good through balls. I mean, you play really good with Dylan on your side, and play really good with Boris and Cole in the field when he's on the field. But gonna break through with me. Portsmouth was playing a really, really tight game. They were playing really high up, a lot of pressure. But how were you guys able to break through that today?
Basically, we were just trying to keep the ball, pass around, make them make mistakes, and then eventually a gap would open up, and we would take advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you put up 6, you can't argue with the results. And so, Mr. Gavin, you were the most requested by your teammates. So you got on the board today. How you feeling so far?
Pretty good. Good ball from Boris, right from the side, and I one-touched it into the goal. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, so you guys are halfway through the season. You're getting towards the second half where it's going to be a little bit more challenging. You got some really, really good teams coming up. But how much? I mean, you guys got 5 wins so far. 4 ties, only got 1 loss. So how you guys feeling for the rest of the season?
We're feeling good. We're just gonna have more games like this and come out strong in our future games.
Absolutely. Very exciting thing to see. So, a lot of good stuff here. We want to get some of the guys in here. All right. They wanted to come.
Yeah! Let's go, Chow. First career goal for my boy.
Hell yeah.
Shout out, Chow. Shout out his barber.
Hey. Be a little easy, okay? You guys going to blow up the microphone here. So we got some of the guys here for Goffstown TV. Caleb Brown, Goffstown TV, signing off here tonight with the victorious Goffstown Grizzlies. Saying goodnight here with Corey Dargy, Devin Hirsch, Gavin Loudon. Then we got Isaac Robinson. Can't tell if you can't tell your numbers. Ryan Filipina and Willem Pierce. So Caleb Brown, Goffstown TV signing off here. Goffstown wins 6-0 and wish you a good night here in the Grizzly Field.